Sometimes the smallest parts in the workshop are the ones that cause the biggest headaches. If you have ever tried to mount a buffing wheel or a specific polishing disc to a standard bench grinder, you know exactly how frustrating it can be when the shaft just does not want to cooperate. That is where this little steel adapter comes into play. It is one of those straightforward, no-nonsense tools that exists for one reason: to bridge the gap between a motor shaft and the accessories that actually do the work. Right out of the box, the first thing that hits you is the weight. It is solid steel, and it feels like it. There is no flimsy plastic or cheap alloy here, which is a relief because this is a part that is going to be spinning at high speeds. The black anodized finish gives it a clean, professional look, though honestly, that is going to get covered in dust and grime the moment it hits the shop floor. What really matters is the machining. The threads are crisp and clean, and it slides onto the shaft with a satisfying level of precision. It does not feel loose or wobbly, which is critical when you are dealing with rotational tools. Now here is the thing to keep in mind. This is a right side adapter, so you have to be mindful of your grinder's rotation. If you try to force it onto the wrong side, you are going to have a bad time. It is a simple mechanical reality, but it is easy to overlook when you are in the middle of a project. The abrasion resistance seems solid enough for standard polishing and light grinding tasks. It is not going to wear down after a few uses, and it feels like it could handle a fair amount of abuse before showing any real signs of fatigue. If there is a downside, it is that the finish is almost too nice for a tool that is destined to be buried in metal shavings. You might find yourself wiping it down just to keep it looking sharp, which is a bit silly for a shop accessory. Also, make sure you double-check your shaft diameter before picking one up, as these are not exactly one-size-fits-all. It is a basic piece of hardware, but it does exactly what it claims to do without any fuss. It is a reliable, sturdy little component that saves you from having to rig up some dangerous, makeshift solution. For anyone looking to expand the utility of their bench grinder, this is a solid, dependable choice that gets the job done without breaking the bank. It is just a piece of steel, sure, but it is a well-made one that earns its place on the workbench.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.